I welcome you to this ceremony and celebrating the cosmic new year. And in the ceremony, you will begin now attending by opening the energy. And you're opening the energy through your body. Just being here, just being present here and have chosen to be here is the same as saying yes. And because of that, your energy is already opening and adjusting to the ability to entrance into the field for the ceremony to celebrate the cosmic new year. I am Marianne, a Nordic shaman from Denmark, and I'm pleased to have the really heartfelt work of opening the field together with you. Maybe you are feeling the energy opening, and that your heart slowly is activating. This day is a very special day. The cosmic new year is the day where every part of the energy in the universe is aligned. Also the energy at Earth. And because we are aligned with all the energies in the universe, the contact is opening. And in this contact, we are ready to address and enter into the cosmic unity and the cosmic community, where every part of the cosmic community is waiting for us, for our entrance. And for this entrance, we have practiced, we have worked all our existence on Earth and on every other Earth to be endowed and open our abilities, our awareness, our capabilities into the soul entrance in reality. Energy is opening. Being connected to the body, breathe slowly, being aware of your presence in the body, the feet, the back of your body, and at the same time, the top of your head and your hands. At the same time, open to the meeting with the whole of your body at the same time. In this meeting, the awareness, the energy from what you are enters truly into your body. The gates is opening, the energy is opening, and maybe you can feel that your heart is reacting. The reason for your heart to react is that this moment, this celebrating of the cosmic new year is the same as the opening for the day where we are opening our hearts and enter into the cosmic heart, the cosmic unity. As the energy is opening, I'm preparing for opening for the channel. I've been channeling for years now, and opening for the words to arrive here in the ceremony. Whenever and whoever is opening the heart here on earth is ensuring that the soul entrance is happening. Whenever a creature is opening the heart and being aware at the same time, the light body appears and opens to ensuring that the possibility of the heart to cover the brain's capacity is opening. Maybe you have been aware of that in these days you have been really aware of every time that something is happening in you that you are not keen on, that something that you're not proud of is, whenever something that you could be not proud of is appearing, that you are dealing with it more firmly, quiet and fast. Nothing is left out. And if you try to let it be, it will rise soon enough. Not leave you any time alone until you have addressed it, handled it, taken care of it. Being aware is hard work and has been a work that has been present and created on earth. The awareness opens the mind in the body in the heart, and the heart in the being. Every human on earth is unsure about who you are and why you are here. And this being so insecure and unsure creates a space within you where the shadow is created. And on this day, this time, New Year in Cosmos, we open the possibility for meeting the knowingness from the cosmic community, the knowingness of who you are as a soul being, to open your cosmic being, open your light, cover the possibility you are. Every possibility you are is opening in your own light, and by thus covering the shadows in you. Immediately when you're covering the shadows in you, your system, all you are, is ready for the cleansing, the clearing, the cleansing and the clearing, when you are leaving everything behind that you're not needing anymore. The shadow part of you is carrying everything to ensure that nothing is left out, that maybe you should use it some other time, and if you're leaving it, maybe somebody will take it. But this is twisted. It's not true. So much that you're carrying that you're not needing anymore. Opening to the light. We are waiting a short while for the opening of the beam of light from the cosmic heart, the cosmic community, to enter on earth. To meet it, we are beginning the opening of the light in the heart by choosing, making the choice. Slowly experiencing the choice. It's not a choice that's made in the brain. It's not a thought. It's a heartfelt choice. But not like a fairy tale heartfelt choice. A heartfelt choice that is covering the mental activity, human being activity in all you are. If your heart is opening into this choice, covering the mental activity, the brain, everything you are, the light in all your field is shifting. Your personal field of being, the energetical field of your consciousness. Slowly the field is opening into the new dimensions, ready to carrying the new vibrations that will exist when the vibrations from the heart is covering the vibrations from the brain. The soul shortcut and the circuit of consciousness that makes human consciousness enter into the cosmic community. When soul consciousness is landing into every human being, the awareness is opening. And when the awareness is opening, the soul entrance will ensure that the vibrations from the brain is covered by the vibrations from the heart. The heart-filled mind is opening. Maybe right now you experience this change of vibration, and it can feel like sorrow, like unease and pain. And it'll feel enlightened and joyful and like happiness. No matter how you feel, it's true. You're ready. Maybe you're experiencing what you are walking to, the joy and the happiness. Maybe you are experiencing what you are leaving behind, the sadness and the sorrows. And when you are leaving them behind, it's not because you are letting them out of your consciousness. It's not like you are pretending that they not exist. It's more like you're covering them with bright light, love, and trust. And when you're covering with bright light, love, and trust, possibility for the soul, capacity to enter into your mind, your consciousness opens and gives you possibilities for solutions and capabilities and comprehendings that you could never imagine. Slowly, we are opening more and more into this vibrational state. And as the brain vibration is covered by the heart vibration, the opposite circuits also opens, and the heart vibration will be connected and aligned with the brain vibration. As the two circles is joined, we are opening to the never-ending opening in cosmos. As human existence has prevail on Earth and on every other Earth in the universe. The existence of soul, being, and the reality is opening in single units. So 2 rings, circuits, into the never-ending opening of the soul realms. Single units consciousness, 3D, opens into 5D, 7D, and 9D. The 9-dimensional consciousness opens right now. And as the 9-dimensional consciousness opens right now, the beam, cosmic beam from every single vibration in the universe of getting aligned enters on Earth. The cosmic heart is opening, and your heart is opening with it. You're ready. Consciousness and awareness has been split apart. Now it's united. And in this united state, the energy now is equilibrating into this dynamic consciousness that can exist and bring in equality in every part of life. Equality, love, and liberty. The shadows is always giving the doubt. And the doubt is following you everywhere, every time. Because of the doubt, the shadows appears. No human is walking on earth without doubt. Doubt of being a soul, being ready, being worthy. But the cosmic community is carrying in the heart the knowingness that you are worthy. You are a soul on earth. You are here. And this knowingness is now carried in through the cosmic community, through the heart, and into your heart. In your heart, the knowingness is opening. And the doubt slowly leaving your consciousness field. And instead, the caring, the awareness is opening. Opening in a way that aligns the heart and the brain. A state that until now only has appeared on earth whenever a soul is leaving. The state of being aware and conscious at the same time. The alignment with the brain and the heart is now opening all over earth in every kind, in every consciousness. Every single person. Nobody is left behind. It's a natural transit. Goes pretty easy whenever it's possible. Like taking a deep breath after being underwater. It's natural. It's needed. And it feels so good. The spirit breath is opening in every human being on earth right now. And as every human being is opening into the spirit breath, we are joining the cosmic community, celebrating the cosmic new year. The beam of light is opening, goes deep within Earth's core and into your core. Opening the exact vibration, your exact vibration that carries the circuit between heart and brain and heart. Opening to the eternity in you. 3, 4, 5, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th dimension. It's opening in you and on earth. Cosmic love, the cosmic heart is opening in your heart and in every human being. An earth heart. The shadow is enlightened, and the shadow enlightened means that everything is taken in, nothing is left out. And in this state, everything that you can't use, everything unuseful for you in your consciousness begins to leave you. You're letting go. Only the things that you're needing is useful for you. And because of that, it's connected deeply into the consciousness field. It's staying. You are delivering to the mutual consciousness fields. And wherever you're delivering is useful for somebody else. Even though you can't use it, somebody else can. Cleaning out the closet. Leaving, letting go. Maybe you feel the breaths go deeper because there's more space in you as you let go. Maybe you don't feel the difference right now. Maybe you have to enter into everyday life to have the experience that something has shifted. But some of you might recognize right now there's more space in you. You breathe more easy, and the energy is lifting as you let go. Your system is letting go of everything is not useful for you. As you let go of everything that is not useful for you, what's left is purely you. And as expressing your diamond where the soul light is entering into your everyday life. The diamond is opening in the heart and in your whole being. And as your diamond is opening, the bright light of your diamond is reaching out in the mutual consciousness field. And whatever is left behind by somebody else in the mutual consciousness field that you can use, that's useful for you, is now entering into your field, your consciousness field. This exchange that's normally only happening on the entrance or the leaving is now opening all over the earth, all over the mutual collective consciousness field. Maybe you recognize that something is changing. It's like your balance point has shifted. Maybe you've been tipped or twisted. Slowly you're getting aligned. Bright light of your diamond is reaching out, and from now on you will attract what helps you express your soul in your life. You and every single person on earth. The shift is opening, and we are entering into the cosmic community. And as we are entering into the cosmic community, the beam of bright light that goes through all cosmos and lands here on earth, all the way into the core on earth in your core. It's now opening and creating a disk, gigantic cosmic solar disk. And at the same time, a solar disk is opening in your root or below your root. Behind your belly button. Behind your heart. Within your head. And above your head in the crown. 5 solar discs is opening. Ensuring, adjusting, and supporting the entrance into the cosmic community through your heart. And this opening is like a child taking the first steps. But already now, it's opening like into being a youngster. Maybe first a toddler, then a youngster, then a grown up, then an elder. Opening into the marriage between the soul and the being, the creature in you. The marriage through the diamond is opening already. Even though we are first taking the first step right now, we are opening for the movement. And by that opening for the prophecy. And as the prophecy is opening, the cosmic star, the sun, cosmic sun, is opening in the middle of Earth, in the core, in the middle of you. And all the love that is sent to us from the cosmic community is now being reflected in the human collective field and in you. Humankind on Earth is reflecting the love from the cosmic community, from the cosmic heart, and sending the love back, opening the circuit, the ring that brings in Earth, humans on Earth, into exchange with the cosmic community. Whenever a soul is born, it's remembered. A remembrance of the soul is carried through the universe. And many times, a star has been born and a star has died. And these stars, the remembrance of the soul, is never dying, but a part of the soul has been closed down. Earthkind, human beings have been seen to reopen the remembrance of the soul that has been closed down in all the stars that has died, creating the black holes in the universe and the black holes in the cosmic remembrance, the black holes in human consciousness is a complete map of the black holes in the universe that has left out a part of the remembrance of the soul. Thus, the opening of the black hole in human being consciousness in these days opens the possibility for creating the prophecy for the whole soul remembrance. Opening for the remembrance that everything that have been left, that has been closed down, is reopening, and thus reopening the outliving of the soul in every places of the universe where the black holes have been existing. Right in these days, we're opening to the consciousness state where the black holes has the possibilities for not existence. The capacity is carried in by the soul. The prophecy is opening. In the next years, one by one, we will reopen the stars and the remembrance of the soul, carrying it in on earth. If succeeded, and we will carrying in the full remembrance of the soul, the reuniting of soul kind and the love, the eternity will exist. The dawn is coming. The dawn for the new beginnings. The new beginnings where heart is carrying the mind and the matter is opening into the prevailing and the existence of the soul knowingness and the soul capacity. The capacity soul is carrying in possibilities that you can never imagine. And right now it's opening already on earth. The lifelong existence now for many human beings that is opening and prevailing in new ways, showing the capacity of the soul in a really simple way. This simple way will be reflected and opening into multi-dimensional possibilities that will change the whole existence of the human being and the way of living on earth. The community will be united and will exist in peace and open to possibilities to help and rebalance earth, and every single being will be a part of it. Is it hard to believe? Is it hard to recognize the possibility? It shows the limitations in the mind. Maybe if you are slowly opening your heart right now, you will recognize the difference. You will recognize that somewhere in you, you know there's a possibility. We don't know if it will happen now, in 100 years, or not 1,000 years, but the possibility exists. Recognize it in your heart. And every human being that recognizes this in your heart, in the heart, will carrying in the possibility. Will carry in the possibility. So you now recognizing in your heart that peace and love and harmony is a possibility on earth. Opens the prophecy. Opens the possibility. You're manifesting it by knowing it in your heart. Your heart is now carrying the vibrations from the brain, from the soul, from a being present, carrying it and openings for the possibilities from the eternity and unto the single unit presence of the mind, the body, the heart, and the soul. Maybe you recognize this shift. Maybe you don't. No matter what, you've been a part of it. I recognize the love that is now flushing through space and through my own personal energetical field. It feels so good. A new era is opening. You are part of it. You are the new beginning. You are love. You are the soul. You are eternity in reality. An adventure is beginning. Every step you will take will open the new world, the new mind, the new heart. Being aware, being curious, sharing, caring, every single step of the way. Being aware of when you are feeling safe. The feeling of being safe is a space that opens where the alignment of the heart and the brain is possible right now. During the next year, the power that it will take to get aligned will be more and more accessible. But in these days, being aware of when you are feeling safe and in this safe space, open for the connection and recognize the difference. Recognize how the shift is happening as you are exchanging and being refreshed and open for the soul entrance and cleaning out the closet, enlighten the shadows, taking care, being aware, being mutual. The opening is in these days, but in this next year, it will open step by step. And in September 2020, we are entering into the 12th dimension. And this is the gate for the soul to deliver all possibilities into the real world. I'm so curious to go to the stage and have been recognizing the difference already in me and in people I meet. That the way of listening, the way of thinking, the way of meeting reality has been changing. And I recognize the light in the eyes, the soul light, and how the soul light is opening when somebody is talking from the heart. And that this soul light in the eyes is being more strong in every people I meet. Slowly, the energy is stabilizing, helping you into the state where you now are aligned. And in this alignment, the possibilities in the peaceful state for reunite, re-exchange is possible. Just by choosing, making the choice, putting the intention. Thank you so much for joining the ceremony. I am so happy for the possibility to be into the togetherness, to share in these ways, the modern ways that shows the capacity and the abilities of the consciousness. Sometimes we need to practice a bit. We need to be healed. We need to be aware, take care. But when we do this, the possibilities for using the energy in the consciousness to carrying in health and abilities that's fulfilling is opening these days. Thank you very much for this time together. Maybe we meet again in energy or here or there. Thank you for bearing over with the language skills. I will practice and open again in this channel. Oh, and I have to go into the channel state before I leave. Remember, nobody is left behind. Remember, whenever you judge yourself. So when you judge yourself, ensure to open the heart. When you open the heart, recognize the difference, and thus you will see that you have already changed. Everybody is judging, but right now the change is that the judgmental part of you is opening for the love, and when the judgmental part of you is opening for the love, the soul, the caring, and the true love is closing down the judgmental part of you and rebirthing it into being love. And by these words, thank you.